Hi, I'm Willow, and I'm going to talk about emergency food prepping. And this is a hashtag, a collab with Grandma Sandy. So you want to check out her videos, and Grandma Sandy, thank you very much. This is a wonderful opportunity for someone like me who does pantry prepping and has had for several years, comes from a family, even my great-grandparents, my grandparents, my parents, we all had farms. And we lived on farms. And we bottled, we grew, we butchered our own chickens. We grew our own, they had eggs. We didn't grow our own eggs, but I do know where they come from. Anyway, we chopped our own wood and, we seasoned it, we dried it, we had our own wood for the fireplace. We did less hydro and really tried to make it more efficient. Efficiency is really, really important in pantry prepping because you want to save money, right? And of course, look at the world, the way it's going so cuckoo. Don't you want to be just a little bit more prepared than you are right now? And is there a few changes that you can make? Because if there are a few changes you can make, this is definitely the video for you. And the other one that I made, you may want to take a look at that too. I don't pretend to have all the answers because I don't. But I do know if you can grow your own chickens, you've got yourself meat and eggs, and you're set. If you can have a cow, you've got meat. She can get pregnant, okay? There's a calf in a year that you can butcher. There's milk. There's cheese. There's butter. There's whipped cream. Grow your own berries. You got berries, whipped cream. You get where I'm going with this, right? It gives you the opportunity. Now, what if you're like me and you live in the suburbs? What are you going to do? Well, I live near the ocean. If push came to shove and I got really hungry, I'd be down there fishing or shrimping. And yes, I can shrimp. Used to shrimp all the time. Lots of shrimp here on the island. Lots of salmon on the island. Lots of orca, lots of everything. A lot of sea otters. And those critters are well fed. In my area, it does well for me to have herbs in the front. I grow herbs where I can and vegetables in the back in raised beds. So that's the expectation for next year. And aside, I'll show you guys as we go along. But that's what we did at our last place. It's what we did at the house before that. It's something that's rather difficult if you're a tenant because you can't take your garden with you. Just can't. But anyway, we're different now. We're older. We've gained a few ideas. And there are definitely, pots that certain pots you can put on your deck or the front yard, wherever the sunlight, and it'll grow multiples of vegetables and even cucumbers and tomatoes and all kinds of stuff. You can find that on Starry Hilder's page, Hilder. She's here on YouTube and Facebook. She's got those pots. She's got those gardens, the garden beds with the wood chips on the top. And she talks about companion gardening. I've learned a ton of information from her and still continue to learn information. You can, when you shop, buy in bulk. Look at your grocery stores that offer, buy two, get one free, or buy one, get one free. Or get, buy two and get, one at 50% off. You're always going to save money. And the bulk stores like warehouses and Costco's that have food in bulk, wait till a sale, only shop at sales. So you want to build your pantry and then be able to shop like we do. Only get the things that you need. And look at my videos. They're in there. There's an archive of them. There's a ton of over 200 videos. Take a look at what's there because we have everything from mustard to honey to 5 freezers in the house altogether, 4 downstairs, 1 upstairs, not the fridge freezer, the upright. My gosh. We've got sterile bottles as well as 1.5 rooms packed with industrial shelves that have all kinds of baking ingredients that I could not even house upstairs. I go downstairs to shop on the main level. I'm on the upper level right now. I go down there, I take a shopping basket that I have, and I say, oh, okay, well, I want to bake. I'm bringing up some eggs. I want to bake and make muffins, so I bring up muffin package. I'm going to make cakes, so I don't have any flour upstairs. I better stock that. I bring a thing of flour. My yeast is already upstairs in the freezer. Most of my flour is in the freezer. I have some of my flour out. If you've seen those pantry videos already of my pantry, take a look at that. That's just not mine. It's, you know, for our kids if they need food, or, and trust me, my kids have come here, you know. Be open for that. Have enough, not just for yourselves, for 1 or 2 people, but if you've got kids and grandkids, store enough for your family, because times are getting hard. Have you read the Bible lately? Like, really, there's times of famine, and it's not just in Joseph's time, but be like Joseph and take care of your family when you can. Take care of them, because there's going to be a time where food's going to be so expensive you're not going to be able to go shopping and buy it. And you may very well starve if you're not prepared. A month of food is not going to do it. You know, Mormon folks are really, they have something in that, I think it's a year or 2 years they try to prepare for. And that's where we began. That was our beginning. Just the goal, getting to 1 year of having a pantry for 1 year. A year's worth of food would be so great. And then we started, no, we got to go 2 years. We're circulating our food in the pantry. You have to circulate it all the time. And we were able to start taking care of a food bank and helping with them and helping with our children. And it felt really good. And so we start buying more. And we bought it when it's on sale. And when flour went on sale, we bought as much as we could possibly take out of that store. Literally. His phone's going cuckoo again. Anyway, I did the same with sorry, I'm just looking over the cat. I did the same with yeast when it was on sale. I don't care if it's a quick rise or a slow rise. It makes no difference. I still let it bubble up anyway. Buy your yeast and buy it in bulk. And if you don't have a honey farm or organic honey around you, if you could buy honey in bulk, great, right? It's never going to go bad. That was our impression and our interpretation. So we bought, I would say, probably a 5-year supply. But we also have sugar. And you're probably like, why would you do that? We feed the hummingbirds. So think of your creatures that you got around you too. We've got cats and we've got birds out front, like lots of birds. And in the back, hummingbirds. We've got to keep them fed. And the other birds come to it too because they need it. And seed. We've got enough seed for about 6 years. We need to work on that. That's the truth. We do need to work on the outdoor critters. But, if you have cats, make sure you get their tin food, their dry food. Watch the label on the tin food. Often it will go a little further, but you want to be careful when it's your animals because they can't squawk back at you and say, hey, that doesn't taste quite right. I mean, you can't taste it. It's not going to taste quite right anyway. Dry food, you're probably safer, but buy what your cat likes and rotate, different things around. Have sort of a verbal contract with a friend. If they have cats or animals, say, hey, how about we swap it out if times get tough or whatever? Or, if they have an overflow and the expiration date's coming, maybe they can give it to you. And at times of, yours expiration date's coming up, you can swap it out with them. Be friends with your neighbors. I tell you, man, because it's going to help you in the end. Know what they can help you with and what you can help them with. And your pantry may be the commodity that keeps you alive and safe. And yeah, I'm saying alive and safe. I'm not going to go into detail about my arrangements with my neighbors, but I will tell you, each and every one of them know me very, very well, and I know them. And we take care of each other. We've got each other covered. And you've got to be able to be like that and have a mindset that this pantry isn't just mine. It's here for my friends and my neighbors. Thankfully, I live in an Asian community, very quiet people, very loving people, and they love rice and they love curries, and so do I. So, there we go. There's Paul's phone again. I'm going to come back and do a couple of these videos because it's really important to get that mindset going. I'd like to help you get set there and get going on it. So we're going to talk some more. We'll talk soon, okay? Take care. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.